step back and show you one more thing. Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. At idle, see, we have 13.92 volts coming out of alternator. But we have to load test the alternator, right? At idle. Okay? What we do is, what's our battery voltage? Just like that sitting right there? 12.6, right? We turn the knob until we bring the voltage down to 12.6 and read the amps. Okay, 49, 50 amps at 12.6. You have to be quick on this. Okay? You load test the alternator at idle. That's what I made a mistake. I skipped. So how many 50 amps? 50 amps at idle. Okay? 50 amps, and what was the voltage? 12.6. We brought it down to 12.6 because we want to load it down to the battery voltage and see how much alternator is actually putting out. Right now, this is fooling us. This also includes the battery voltage that we have. Okay? Bring it up to 2,000 RPM, please. Now, at 2,000 RPM, we load it down again to 2.6, 12.6. 81. Okay, we're good. 81 at 12.6 at 2,000 RPM. See the difference? Go ahead and turn it off, Jared. You turn that switch off so I don't have to shout so much. At idle, with me turning the knob, bringing it down to 12.6, it was putting out 50 amps. Okay? At 2,000 RPM, with me turning the knob, bringing it down to 12.6 again, it was putting out 81 amps. That's the max this alternator will put out, is 81 amps. How do we know if it's good or bad? Usually it says on the alternator, and sometimes it doesn't say that. You have to go back to Mitchell On Demand and find out. Okay? But common sense tells you 81 amps is a pretty good number for an alternator on a car like this to put out. I have seen some of the new Chryslers put out pretty close to 200 amps, 180 amps. I've seen that on the Chargers. They have so many things running on that car when the car is running that the output on that is going to be enormous on that alternator. That alternator is going to be pretty big in size, right? Because the more the output, the bigger the coils, the bigger the coils, the bigger the alternator. Okay? That alternator is going to be pretty good size. I've seen a high 130 or 150, close to 150 on what's that?
State Trooper runs 150.
They run 150. Why? All the lights, all the computers, all the gadgets and everything that they run while they're sitting down to give you a ticket with all the lights on, they have to have that many amps, that alternator, to charge that battery back up. Okay? Any question how to do a starter test and how to do an alternator test? What's left on the sheet? What is left on the sheet? Charging system voltage drop with a DVOM. Okay? That I'm going to show you when I do the voltage drop test with the 16-point test tomorrow. I think these 1, 2, 3, 4 tests should be keeping you pretty preoccupied for about a week now.